We can now go and rescue Emma. Did I say we were done with the swimming? We're not done with the swimming. No! Man. What was that? Pick it up, dumbass. Dumbass! Hi, I'm Raiden. I'm not gonna pick up items. I'm just gonna like float next to him and shit, cause I'm Raiden. Thanks, I guess. Nah, motherfucker. Where? There it is. And we picked up body armor. Where is it? Because apparently our skull suit isn't... Like, you would think that it would be made of, like, Kevlar, like some kind of bulletproof material, basically. But it's not, which is weird. But we gotta find Emma, and spoiler, she's in this locker here. Okay, it's this one. I'm like, she's in one of these lockers. But you can see her on the radar when you have it activated.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon. We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Yay, now we get to swim, but Emma's with us. Woohoo.
Hang on tight.
Yay, escort missions. Woo.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Yay, escort missions. As you can see, Emma's oxygen gauge is a hell of a lot smaller than ours, so haul ass. And you have to hold her hand. You can also, like, knock her out, and Otacon will give you shit. You can, like, lay on top of her, and he'll be like, "What are you doing to my sister?"
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand.
I know, Colonel.
To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit
I'll
and wait
take my
until you help
finger
her
off
back
the
up.
action
And be
button,
careful.
alright.
You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Ugh.
We've infiltrated the computer room.
Although
What's
I
your
was gonna call
situation?
Snake anyway.
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
I believe we can call Snake one more time, and Otacon and Emma will talk again.
Raiden, take Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Okay, Raiden, let me talk
Yeah.
to Emma.
Sure. One condition. No arguing.
No problem. Put her on. EE, is that you?
Yes? What do you want?
Why did you get involved in weapons development? A lot of people will get hurt. Even more will die. I'm talking about the destruction of homes and cities, radioactive contamination for years to come. You, of all people, should know the horror of nuclear weapons. You know about our family's dark history. Why, EE? Why?
You left me. You made my life a living hell.
I didn't have a choice.
Don't lie to me. The pool, you could never look me in the eye after the accident. You took the easy way out so you wouldn't have to face me. That way you could avoid responsibility every day. You ran. You ran away so you wouldn't have to face the pain.
No, that's not why I left.
You left me and took the easy way out.
That's not true. I left the house because...
You're a criminal, just like me.
A criminal?
I know what you did. You manipulated our account on the network.
But
Look at what you're doing now. You're nothing but a cracker.
no, I'm just applying my knowledge for the cause.
The cause? What cause? Justice?
For peace, EE. I'm not like Snake. I can't carry a gun and face the enemy. That's why I do what I do best.
Oh, right. Nice justification, Hal. Forget about being a criminal. You'd make a great lawyer.
All right already. That's enough.
I think there's a. I'm gonna call a couple more times. I want to say there's a couple more conversations.
What's up, Raiden?
Out of my way. Let me talk.
You want to talk to Otacon?
Yes.
I'll put him on.
Yeah? What is it?
Up to now, scientists have continued to be active participants in war. What's your opinion?
There's no doubt that war has been an ideal event that fuels the progress of science. But therein lies the trap.
Cell
We
phones,
scientists must
GPS, the
establish some
internet.
form of work ethic. It's a tragedy that both the government and the military act as sponsors to modern science.
What are you talking about? The atom and hydrogen bombs were born from laboratories owned and operated by universities and private enterprises. Los Alamos and the Lawrence Livermore labs were run by universities. There's nothing strange about that.
Weapons development and universities. This may come as a surprise, but science requires that information be exchanged freely.
You're referring to the will of Professor Oppenheimer, aren't you?
For me, science and weapons always existed at different levels. I never thought that my research results would bring about misfortune to others. That was until the Shadow Moses incident.
I have no regrets.
That's where you're wrong. We scientists know the dangers of a nuclear threat. It's up to us to protect the people. We can't allow it to be exploited by nations or their politics. Man and nuclear weapons cannot coexist. Mere mortals were never meant to handle nuclear fusion.
Science defines me. My government respects me. Can you tell me what's wrong with that? Can you?
Okay, that's enough.
I want to say there's a few more, but I'm not going to call. You can call Emma too on her codec. Excuse me, and usually Raiden will ask, "How are you?" and she'll say fine or whatever. But I do want to say there's a couple more conversations
Emma,
that
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's
Otacon and
computer
Emma will
room.
have.
I've got this disk that the president gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the president?
Yeah, he did.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Huh?
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every
My brain
electrical circuit
hurts.
in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
I did, actually.
That's what he's for?
No.
And because the bird would die. Or could run the risk of dying.
Right.
Okay, there's
I think
gas
we'd
in
better get
there.
moving.
Polly died.
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, you can also, I wonder if she'll do it. I'm gonna check real quick. I normally don't call Rose because I don't give a shit, but...
What's up, Jack?
Alright, I'm going to save because she normally won't say anything unless you save the game. If you go to don't save, she'll go, oh, okay, we'll talk later.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose,
This
we've
is not the
always-
conversation I
Not
wanted them to
always.
have.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
Oh, well,
What are you talking
sorry,
about?
we're gonna listen to one more
After
thing.
we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Did you guys know that JFK was going to return to Dallas this weekend? I'm glad, God, people are so fucking stupid. Oh, that's not the conversation I wanted those two to have, but, she will actually get jealous of Emma and be like, oh, you're with Emma, and Ryan's just like, what? But yeah, no, during those scenes, I tend to grab my phone and poke around on Reddit when I should be paying attention to some of the cutscenes so I can go, hey, this is what they're talking about, but it's Metal Gear. But yeah, there was a thing up on Reddit from The Onion, or not The Onion, that, yeah, QAnon's like, yeah, JFK's gonna come back. It's like, I don't know how to tell you this, dude, but JFK ain't coming back. Oh, people are so goddamn stupid. How we are the dominant species on this planet, I've never understood. I don't get it. Alright. Next thing next. But we're gonna let Emma chill for a second because she's afraid of bugs. Well, how do you get rid of bugs? With coolant spray. Which I think Mr. X will send you another text message. Ooh, info bullets. Alright, Emma. Come hither. I said come hither.
Bugs!
What?
I hate bugs!
Oh, there's like 2 left. Are you kidding me? There. Jesus Lord, woman. Come on, let's go. Shit to do. This could be hitting the elevator button. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, there should be a couple of guards patrolling around. So obviously bad things will happen if, Emma gets shot. Real quick, I keep calling, like, making codec calls, but I wonder if there are any more of these.
Raiden, take Emma.
Okay, there isn't. Good. 'Cause I feel like I'm missing out on some stuff. I mean, I am missing out on a few things, like lore dumps and in-universe buzzwords and just shit like that, because I'm not calling people. but the game is already very cutscene heavy, very codec conversation heavy, so it can be a little bit of a pain to watch, I'm sure.
Freeze!
I always like their Galoovid soldiers. I like their camouflage. It looks cool.
Freeze! Move!
I'm surprised he didn't shoot me. Normally, if you unequip your weapon in their line of sight, they will immediately shoot you. Or is that only an MGS3 and on? There should be some ciphers floating around out here, I do believe. I believe. Come here. Luckily, somebody had the foresight. I'm just gonna throw a chaff grenade. To do this and put these little things down so we don't have to, like, try to find a way to get Emma across. Funny, like, the way he holds her hand. He, like, drags her along. Just to be safe. Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Yeah, so since I had a chaff grenade going on, he couldn't make a report. He couldn't use his radio. So. And unfortunately, he had to die. Is that the first guard I've actually... No, I did break somebody's neck. I'm not going for, like, the best grade of all time. Like, I'm not trying to... I wouldn't be able to anyway, because I'm playing on normal. I don't think you can get the...
Damn
Fox... Is it Foxhound?
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the...
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
I'm Heather. I'll say there are a couple of guards in here. I like that he pulled out a pair of fucking binoculars. Because he couldn't see 30 feet in front of him. Oh my god. These guys are supposed to be like Russian Spetsnaz, too. Sweet baby Jesus.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights, though water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How
How
little
little
is
is a little?
about 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.